Cold open. A star field fades until almost nothing remains. Our eyes expect the night to glow. Cities do, clouds do, even the sea holds a sheen. But space is not night. It is absence. It is black that swallows the edges of things. Tonight we face the unsettling truth. Most of the cosmos is not light, but void. Colder, darker, and lonelier than our Earth-trained senses can imagine. Title: The terrifying reality of how dark space really is. Why is space dark if there are countless stars? On Earth, our sky scatters daylight. At night, we still borrow light from towns, clouds, and the moon. But the universe has limits. It has a finite age, only so much time for light to travel. So most starlight has not had the chance to reach us. Dust absorbs and diffuses what does arrive, and the farthest light is stretched, thinned, and reddened by the expansion of space. The result is a sky that is mostly empty of visible photons, a darkness born of time, distance, and expansion. Olbers's paradox once asked, "If stars are everywhere, why isn't the sky ablaze?" The answer is layered. The universe began a finite time ago. There hasn't been infinite time for light to fill the sky. And space itself is still expanding, pulling wavelengths longer and dimmer until they slip beyond human sight. What remains to our eyes is not a glittering dome, but a thin dusting of points suspended in an ocean of black. Dust does not solve the paradox. It re-emits in longer wavelengths we can't see. The oldest afterglow, the cosmic microwave background, arrives as a whisper of microwaves, not a bright sky. And the cosmic horizon is a hard limit. Beyond it, light is simply too late. Added up, finite age, expanding space, hidden wavelengths, and the night becomes honestly dark. Our night is brighter than we think. Under a truly dark desert sky, the Milky Way glows and the air itself seems to shimmer. Leave Earth and the glow falls away. Between planets, the background is a charcoal void punctured by stars to a limiting faintness your pupils can't quite reach. Shield the sun and the scene sharpens. Still, the black is dominant, a canvas that refuses to brighten. Go farther, between stars, and the darkness thickens. Fewer suns, more distance, less scatter. Cross the gulf between galaxies, and the void becomes almost pure. A place where the nearest starlight is too faint to rouse your night vision, and the black feels physical, like pressure against the eyes. Human vision strains here. Dark adaptation helps, but reflections undo you. Helmet visors bloom, instrument panels flare, and even a finger width of sunlight off a handrail ruins your sensitivity. Astronauts wear visors, sunshades, and baffles, yet the black still wins. It hides the horizon. It eats depth. The terror is simple. Lose the sun or a bright reference, and the world dissolves. In that featureless black, there's no near or far. Just float, drift, breathe. Training teaches you to trust your instruments, but your brain wants a horizon. Without it, the void feels like a fall that never ends. Cameras reveal the trick. Short exposures show what the eye feels. Oppressive black with a few hard points. Open the shutter and hidden structure emerges. Nebulae, faint galaxies, arcs of dust. Real light that was always there, just too thin to register in the moment. Sensors hunt photons near the noise floor. They stack frames, cool detectors, and squeeze signal from the hush. To human eyes, the void is empty. To machines, it's a patient drizzle of light. But you have to wait seconds, minutes, hours to coax it from the black. Some places are almost perfectly dark. In lunar polar craters, the sun never rises. Rim tops glow like silver, while the floors sit at near permanent night, cold enough to trap ancient ice. Your lamp carves a tunnel in the black. Beyond its edge, space is ink. Deep between planets, the glare falls away and the stars sharpen. In the great voids between galaxy walls, even the stars thin to almost none. Turn slowly there, and the universe looks like a mistake. Just a handful of points in a limitless blank. Rogue planets roam starlightless. No sunrise, only a faint thermal glow. Near black holes, outside the event horizon, gravity bends what little light remains into thin arcs. Even there, the black dominates. The cosmos offers outlines, not comfort. And the sound? Space is airless, so pressure waves don't carry. What we call silence here is not quiet, it is nothing. Radio sound can be translated for us to hear, but between stations the universe is radio dark. A flat line, no heartbeat, just the receiver's own hiss. The brightest universal glow is invisible to us. The cosmic microwave background, a fossil light stretched to microwaves. Antennas listen under velvet skies, teasing that afterglow from the noise. To eyes, the sky stays black. To instruments, it murmurs of a hot beginning. Darkness changes the mind. Isolation grows in it. Without a horizon, you can feel a kind of vertigo, the sense that up and down have drifted apart. A small window light inside a capsule becomes a lighthouse, and you realize how thin your island of brightness really is. Future explorers will train for darkness as much as vacuum. Helmets baffled against glare, instruments tuned for whispers, minds conditioned to work without visual anchors. In the ocean of night, survival is navigation by the faintest clues. With time, expansion will redshift starlight deeper into invisibility. Galaxies will drift beyond view. Even now, most of existence is not lit. Only a lacework of galaxies threading a black sea. The universe is already mostly night. It will become more so. So we map the dark. Sky surveys trace where light fails. Instruments chart backgrounds at the threshold of detection, and simulations test how the void sculpts what little shines. The black is not empty of meaning. It is the stage that shapes the light. Standing at the edge of that knowledge is both chilling and beautiful. Our tools make the unseen visible, but they also remind us how little light there is to gather. In the end, we learn to respect the dark, not as failure, but as the honest texture of the universe. Perhaps we live on a small raft of light drifting an endless black ocean. The raft is precious. The ocean is vast. We look outward anyway, and that courage is its own kind of brightness. Thin islands of light, ours among them, afloat in a universe of dark.